Tomorrow, the entire community will come together to celebrate our local veterans in the Veterans Day Parade. And today, we want to introduce you to a very special World War II hero who will be there. WDRB's Raina Katko shares his story as he nears his 100th birthday.
I flew mission, 14 mission.
These days, Gerald Kincaid enjoys the simple things in life, like ball games and puzzles. It's an appreciation that came after spending more than a year fighting for his life and his country. Because when Kincaid was just 19 years old, he was drafted for World War II.
They needed bombardiers, and so I was a bombardier.
Kincaid's mother believed he would be safe from the draft because he had a busted eardrum. But when he saw the local draft board for his physical,
He passed me, and my mother, she wasn't happy.
while at war, he flew on B-17s and B-24s, serving as navigator and bombardier. Those soldiers aim bombs. He traveled to England, Scotland, and Iceland to complete more than a dozen missions, each one several hours long.
9 or 10 hours. It's a long time.
From bombing to humanitarian operations, Kincaid was a part of it all. But his wildest story comes from his team's first mission when the pilot got injured.
He broke his leg, and a co-pilot, he flew around, but he never landed in there, B-17.
Enemies were shooting flak at their bomber left and right, but Kincaid was able to navigate his crew to safety. And that's what he did until he was discharged in 1945. He earned 5 medals for his heroism and continues to receive recognitions, including the Ford Oval of Honor at a Cincinnati Reds game.
It was great. I couldn't believe all that.
While what he did for our country was great,
I never thought about that.
never crossed your mind?
I guess it was too big, and I just did what I have to do.
Kincaid went on to serve as an engineer in the Korean War. He also met the love of his life shortly after coming back to the U.S., and they started a family.
3 girls, nice girls.
He's now surrounded by countless grandchildren and great-grandchildren who all call him great. They're planning a huge party for his 100th birthday, which falls on Veterans Day.
I hope I'll have another 10 years or more.
A day full of celebration for one extraordinary man. Raina Katko, WDRB News.
What a story. We are so grateful for his service. Kincaid will be honored once again as he rides in the 14th annual Kentucky Veterans Day Parade, and we are inviting you to join WDRB as we say a huge thank you to Kincaid and all of our local heroes. That parade is happening tomorrow morning at noon in downtown Louisville. I'll be out there walking, saluting our veterans, giving them a big thank you. We would love for a massive crowd to turn out, looking like the weather's going to be just fine.